Guys, welcome back to my channel. Miss Wakesho here, and today is actually the first time I'm shooting in April, and April is my birthday month. If you're an April baby, comment down below. Tell me when your birthday is. Oh, I'm just so happy. And today I'm gonna talk about feminine hygiene. Yes, your lady parts, your vagina. We are going to discuss that, and just tips and tricks on how to keep it clean, how to keep her smelling fresh, and how to avoid uncomfortable situations. Okay, so let's get into this video. If you haven't subscribed, you already know what to do. Join the squad, join the gang, subscribe, turn on your notification, and yeah, so let's get into this video. The first thing I want to state and say is your lady parts, they have a smell. Like your vagina has a specific smell. It's the same way that your body also has a specific scent. Your vagina also has a specific scent. That is, with that being said, you don't have to strive to have 100% no scent, because that's not even natural. So your vagina actually has a scent. You can smell it, but it shouldn't be. The scent is not actually so strong that you have to, like, you can be sitting somewhere and actually smelling it. It's like very faint, very subtle. That's why, like, you can go about your day to day without actually smelling your vagina. If you do smell it, maybe there is an issue, because it shouldn't actually be that strong. It's like a beautiful subtle smell, and everybody has their own unique scent. But if it is a bit strong or smelling different or fishy or awkward, then you need to maybe consult or go to see someone else. But other than that, relax. It has a smell, it's normal. Don't panic. Anyway, another thing I want to also talk about, the first important thing I actually want to talk about with regards to our lady parts, let's just call them lady parts because it sounds better. Anyway, yeah, cleaning. Yes, we're going to talk about how we clean down there. The first thing, I personally use water. I've been using it for years. It's been working out for me. It's been working out for my life. I use water because I learned the hard way, guys. I actually got a yeast infection due to using your normal shower gel, the one that you use in your body, the beautiful smelling shower gel. Yes, I got an infection with that, because let me explain real quick. Shower gel or whatever you use on your body wash is so strong, so it takes away the good bacteria and the bad bacteria, leaving your vagina and your lady part vulnerable. So it vulnerable to things, vulnerable to infection and etc. So that led to me having an actual yeast infection. So the moment I had that thing, I also started doing my own research, and a friend of mine told me that no, you need to use water. Yeah, these other things don't go in there, it's just water. And after that, I stuck to water. I've been using it for years. It's been working out for my life. It has really been working out for my life. So that's what I use generally. Like, when you get in there, just if you have a detachable shower thing, just use the water, wash. Nothing intense. Don't douche. Don't like fast and forced to wipe it and try and clean in there, because again, your vagina is a self-cleaning mechanism, guys. So you don't have to like struggle to also clean inside. I personally don't do that, and again, I feel like if you keep like doing that, it will also mess with the pH of your vagina. So try and clean outside. Again, it'll take care of itself inside. By the way, these tips, most of them actually don't apply when you're on your periods or on your menses. When I'm on my periods or my menses, I use shampoo and a body wash for down there. It's called GYNAE Guard. This is what I personally use. You can use any, so long as it's of a balanced pH level, it will not affect you. I mean, because during the time of your periods and stuff, you do need that extra cleansing in there, yeah, for the smell and etc. That is something you can't avoid. So during that time, you can use any soap basically that does not have, it's not strong scented, it's not anything basic. I was even having a conversation with someone once, guys, and they told me they use Panga soap. Yes, Panga soap, the one for washing. Yeah, so long as it's of a balanced pH, it does not have any scents, it's not strong, it will not affect you down there. So try your best to do that as well. But if you're not on your periods or anything, you can just use water, guys. It's been working out for me, and ever since, guys, ever since I shifted and I moved to this whole technique of mine, of the water and everything, I have not gotten anything. No UTI, no infections, no random weird smells or discharges or etc. I have not gotten any of that. So I think this is a tip and it's very important to share. Yeah, let's talk about underwear. So a lot of people, I mean, like, you know, you want to look sexy, you want to wear your nice beautiful thongs and everything, which is really cool. But with regards to underwear, please remember, A, it shouldn't be that tight. It shouldn't be tight that it's making you even feel uncomfortable to move around and sit. B, it should have some aspect of cotton in it. So even if you're wearing a lacy, more loose thong situation or something, it should have at least some sort of cotton, because cotton at least allows our lady parts to breathe, and it's actually healthy and good for you. So try and invest in a lot of cotton based underwear. Even if you do get a lot of sexy cotton based underwear, even if it's not full cotton. I mean, like, even the part that's covering and helping there, it needs to be cotton, because cotton at least helps it breathe. Because if you have one of these other materials, it sort of like locks everything in and keeps the moisture, and like now things start festering in there that shouldn't. So cotton underwear is your best friend, guys. Speaking of underwear, try your best actually to not sleep with underwear, because if you're wearing underwear the whole day and then you're sleeping the whole night, like, she's getting covered all the time. She doesn't have air to breathe and, like, you know, yeah, live her best life also. So try your best to, like, in the evening not wear any underwear, to at least give your vagina time to breathe. So leave her open, try sleep with no underwear, and no tight clothing as well. So it doesn't make sense if you sleep with underwear and then tight clothing, so it doesn't work. Bottom line is that your vagina needs to breathe, at least in the evenings. So keep her aerated, keep her nice. And you know, the food that we eat, guys, the food that we eat actually affects our vagina. Who would have known? Yes, it does. So when you tend to eat obviously a healthy, balanced diet, and drink water, guys, lots and lots of water, guys, not only with the washing, with the drinking. If you drink a lot of water, even if something is trying to form or fester in there, it sort of gets washed away, so you don't, it doesn't end up causing a problem. So if you keep your system flushed, I mean, it's not only with your vagina, even your sweat, like, everything doesn't become so potent and conquer. So it really helps your body generally to drink a lot of water, and more so helps your lady parts too, to keep them, you know, keep everything flushed and fresh down there as well. So try your best to, I know water, you guys, try your best to drink a lot of water. I've been fighting with this one, but I found a way. I mean, even if you don't like plain water, because I know people just sometimes don't like the taste of plain water, you can add some lemons, make it some lemon water, make it cucumber, and you know, one of these nice, make water a nice thing for you to want to drink, yeah, because it also helps you in the long run, health wise, and also down there. And yeah, with regards to food also, the healthier you eat, the healthier things are generally. So try and keep it healthy, eating fruits, eating vegetables, keeping things, you know, healthy. Whatever you eat actually factors with the smell down there. So if you eat fruits, you know, citrus, something, you know, nice smelling and fresh, it'll relate to the smell and everything down there. But if you eat too much spice and too much like concentrated things, always try to flush them out, because it also changes the scent down there. With that being said, people advise, and this one is for my 18 and over, people advise before going on dates and etc, if you get where I'm going, to eat pineapples, you know, and eat sweet things, strawberries, sweet things that will make things sweet down there. It's always a nice fun tip. And my personal favorite thing that I always have in the house, guys, is cranberry juice. The moment I realized the powers of cranberry juice, guys, I never miss it in the house. Personally, because it helps flush everything. Weirdly enough, because you think that cranberries, it is very sweet, and you're like, but it's so sweet, but weirdly enough it helps with stuff down there. So when you drink it, it sort of also flushes things out, and it also has multiple benefits. Yes, it's not, apart from keeping it clean and, you know, flushing things out down there, also in the bedroom it has benefits too. So if you drink it, it's the same thing down there, same as eating pineapples, same as eating, you know, fruits. And yeah, so I always keep it around the house, because it's just one of those things, it's a natural thing, you can drink it, and it helps you keep away from infections and etc. So yeah, I always keep it in the house. Don't judge me, okay? Everybody has their thing. What's your thing, by the way? I mean, am I making sense until this point? Because if we are here and you feel like things are starting to make sense and adding up, I mean, comment down below, let me know what you think. These are now just additional tips from me. I feel like it reaches a point in a woman's life or a lady's life that you need to at least visit a gynae once a year to make sure everything is working under there properly, in there properly. And then also, if you're sexually active, to consider doing a pap smear every year to also check for, you know, the whole HPV and cervical cancer. But I know they have a vaccine now. I've not done a lot of research on that, but I mean, basically it's just good to go see your gynae once in a while to see and check if everything is okay under there. I feel like this is very important, so at least once a year, you know, you can go and just ask them to check and see if it's like a checkup, just a normal checkup to check and see if everything is working okay and alright down there. So with regards to discharge, if you're feeling that your discharge nowadays, like, you can even go on the internet to actually check a chart of discharge and etc and just compare. If you feel like your discharge and everything under there is not going well, also once again try and consult a doctor and explain to them what's going on. They will be able to help you. They know about these things, and I mean, don't just sit on it and be quiet, because that can also lead to something a bit more serious. So if you notice that your lady friend down there is not, you know, feeling right, the discharge is not looking well, there's a weird funky smell coming out of it, don't be shy. As soon as you notice, just go and speak to someone and they will be able to assist you. For my sexually active girls out there, every time you have sex, try and go and pee afterwards, because when you pee, it flushes out all the unnecessary stuff. And also because, you know, the whole sexual act, the back and forth in your lady parts, just to, you know, just remove that stuff in there, unwanted things. You don't want any unwanted things in there, babies, diseases, etc. So peeing actually helps flushing those things out after sex. So that is it from me today. I hope you guys learned something. If there's anything I've missed out, you know, disclaimer, I'm not a gynecologist. These are just the things that I use. If there's anything that you feel like you can add on, because again, this is a sharing community. If there's something you can add on the comments below. Let's talk in the comments. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram as well, because I'll be putting polls and questions on Instagram to also things to talk about on my content on my YouTube channel as well. I'll leave my Instagram handle here, guys. Follow me so that we can actually engage and talk about these things, so we can talk about more real stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I enjoyed making this. I feel like it's so informative and, you know, and fun. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, share this with your girlfriends. There are people who don't know about this, because like, you don't want a situation like me, who only had to find out the hard way that you're not actually supposed to use soap down there, and, you know, etc. Share this with your girls, share this with the guys. They can also share it with their partners and everything. I mean, this is not only for the ladies, this can also be for the guys, and it can help a boy child out, you know. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time, and yeah, bye.